Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. The Giants would love nothing more than to finish out today's game with a second notch in that win column. It's the Titans going up against the Giants.
All right, Larry, thanks. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tennessee Titans and the New York Giants. They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Cyprien. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Brandon, when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach and talked about how they wanted to begin this game offensively, they talked about their script, didn't they? 10 to 15 plays, the first 10 to 15 they had on their script. Nowhere on the script was there throwing an interception, I have to believe.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He finds his target. It's Matthews. Flashed the stick skills on that run, but then stopped shy of the 35. The reception good for 7. It's third down. So just 1 yard to go here on third down. They'll run here. It's Murray. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
That was second down run for Murray. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Now back to throw. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. If there was one area that the coach emphasized in our pregame meeting, it was red zone offense.
And the sense I got from it, and I think you did as well, they weren't real happy with how they were executing previously, so they put a lot of time and effort into it because getting points is paramount. Doesn't matter what you do otherwise, don't leave the red zone without putting points on the board. 11
more on that one and another first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Being chased outlet. Touchdown, Tennessee! Ryan Suckup on for the point after. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play caller. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. To throw. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
All right, here we go. Boom, landed. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now a play fake here on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
They'll run for the first time with Hill. Always got some breathing room. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Wesley Woodyard able to run him down for a loss of a yard. Second down now after the sack.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Leopard.
Looking to throw. Open man right side is Ingram. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
They'll look to throw here. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. He'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
They'll look to throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Meanwhile, and now look at him go. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20, and he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. Suckup for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it.
Second down now after the pass completion.
Detroit! Now let's go!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. Back to throw here. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And Murray's still down. Maybe shaking up that go-around. Let's hope he's all right. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And an alley to run. Nifty move. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Here's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down, right?
Well, that's for sure. And then you know what else? I didn't want to challenge him at dinner either.
to throw now on first down. And Davis with it left side. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. Doesn't even need to be a breakdown.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jason Pierre-Paul. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Let's go! Next round! Ohio!
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. A first down carry for Henry. Down to about the 22 here. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Let's go! Grand 38! Grand 38! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round!
On second down, here's Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains.
Let's go!
They're going to look to throw. He finds Taylor, complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jason Pierre-Paul in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. They'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to East Rutherford. But first, this timeout. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. They set up the screen for Henry. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That catch good for 8, but still, it's third and goal now. And this offense on third down today, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They're looking at a third and goal here. They'll set up to throw. And that is caught by Davis for a Tennessee touchdown. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
And the Giants ready to come out now. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
And what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Forced out to his left. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
All right, here we go. Boom, land it. Gone.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Flashy little move, but unable to reach the 40. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down.
Now let's go. Boom, land it. Gone.
Back to throw again. Caught left side. It's Beckham. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunky yardage picked up there.
3-19.
He'll drop to throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And the now 40-year-old veteran able to put this one through. So we reach halftime here with the visiting Titans taking the lead into intermission. As we'll send you down the coast to Orlando, where we check in with our friend Larry Ridley and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry, this is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Here we go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Escaping the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. B.J. Goodson in there to drop him for a loss on the play. The Titans on third down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This time they face a 3rd and 2. He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And got his man complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th. Here's Brett Kern now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Great coverage there, holds him to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10.
Detroit!
They'll try to get the offense going with Hill. Able to power through. And he is knocked down from the side, right at the 20. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Set! Blue, line! Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
They'll set up a throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. That one goes for 36 yards. And now a first down following that long gain.
Here we go now. 3-19. Detroit! Detroit! Back 99 Philly. Here we go. Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
Now back to throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
They go play action here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Avery Williamson coming in hard on the blitz. He gets him down for a loss of 4. And a long way to go for the offense here on second down.
Now let's go. 3-19.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Beckham with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
Over the middle, that's caught by Taylor. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And Matthews has it right side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Looking to throw. And this one caught by Delaney Walker. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
He'll look to throw. To Decker over the the middle. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Out of the gun now on third down. And it's complete. Henry. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. And the 8th play on this drive coming up.
Here we go.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. So 2nd and 9, the defense looking to put them in a bad spot here.
Come on, let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Oh, able to avoid him. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Back to throw here. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And the Titans are in for 6. Touchdown. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Here we go. Green 39. Black 99 Philly. Here we go.
Back to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
The Giants on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16.
Now let's go. Watch it now, Barney. All right, now look at 56. Good.
Time running out here on the play clock. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Giants on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16.
Let's go. Detroit. Black 99 Philly. Here we go. Detroit. Leopard.
They're going to look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The punter wing is on as he sends this one away. He will not go down.
Have to retake those ankles.
51 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Titan football. They begin with Henry. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. They'll look to throw here. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Here we go.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Again, it's Henry. He won't find a ton of space following the display of power as he's down just inside the 45. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. First down, Titans, gain of 12. Off to Henry. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. And in this situation with the lead, fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Let's go. 38.
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And this one's going toward the sideline. They'll try to play keep away from Beckham. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. The New York set to take the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Open man right side is Ingram. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Back to throw again. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back at the 32-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. They'll set up to throw. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. 51 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
2nd down following the run.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. No, check. Leopard. Here we go.
He'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39. Back 99, Philly, here we go.
They'll set up a throw. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Cyprien. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. And we're hitting the end of this one, and it looks to probably be the final play. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for the Titans, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll return home next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Carolina Panthers.